listening to my Elise Glink Show podcast, which you can find on iTunes, by the way, if you're interested. You've heard me talk about all the research and legwork Sam and I are doing as we prepare to buy a new investment property. In fact, I'm going there a little bit later today after we're done taping to take some prospective tenants through it. Now, real estate investing is hard work, but once you become a landlord, there are some parts of the job that can be outsourced to a property management company under the right circumstances. I'm Elise Glink, and here's today's Real Estate Minute. Now, assuming you can find someone good, and by that I mean totally responsible and smart, there's only one major disadvantage to using a property management company that I can think of, and that's the cost. So Sam and I don't use a property manager for any of our properties just for that reason, but there are plenty of successful investors who do. And the average cost is roughly 10% of a month's rent, although you'll frequently have to pay the company a finder's fee of 1 month's rent each time the property turns over. Now, according to Zillow, there are 5 benefits to using a property management company. For starters, you may have fewer problem tenants. Good property managers will help you find problems with a tenant's application, hopefully, and they'll act as the go-between during the application process. The property management company may also be on call, although this probably comes with an extra fee for you, the investor, for any issues that arise with rental units. Broken toilet in the middle of the night? I know that's the one everybody always says. In all the years we've owned residential real estate, that one's never happened. But okay, broken toilet. You can rest easy knowing that someone else is going to get that call, although you'll still need to deal with any resolutions that require further investment in the property, like replacing the toilet. Zillow suggests that good property management companies may have a higher tenant retention rate because they know how to keep renters happy. It's their business after all, or at least it should be if they're any good at it. And happy tenants usually go hand in hand with happy landlords. Another benefit is that property management companies know how to collect the rent on time. Collecting rent can be one of the more challenging parts of dealing with tenants. And since this is what these companies do all day long, they're usually skilled at resolving collection issues. In the end, using a property management company is about saving you stress. Time is money, and using a property management company will cost you some money in order to save you some time. You're the one who has to make the decision about whether that trade-off is worthwhile. And if you own enough properties, it probably will be. So let me say again that right now we don't use a property manager or a property management company. But when it comes to a commercial property, we might, because there are that many more tenants to deal with. And in the end, it all comes down to you anyway, the investor. No matter what you decide to do, before you hire someone, remember that you're only sharing some of the burden when you outsource the management of your rental property. You still need to do all the work to determine whether you're making a good investment when you buy, and owning a rental unit is always going to demand at least some amount of boots on the ground oversight from the owner. Because while it's nice to have help in taking care of your property, nobody else is going to look after your investment with as much care and attention as you will. I know. If you have a question about buying real estate or managing your investment real estate, you can send it to me at questions@thinklink.com or via Twitter @Glink. Thanks for watching. I'm Elise Glink.